challenges, the NHF has had increased outlets, increased prescriptions, increased drugs, increased budget, and they have done so efficiently. So guess what? We're not only adding more, we're spending it and giving Jamaicans value for money. I want to say today, in addition to that, as part of the responsiveness of government, you would have recalled that the NHF announced the addition of PCA tests for prostate cancer screening, $1,600 per year for men over 40 years. I'd like to announce today that after we have done the analysis, we are now introducing a $1,300 Jamaican dollars per year screening test for pap smear for women, Jamaican women over 21 years old, so they are able to do a pap smear test once a year for cervical cancer. We are adding services based on the challenges in the population. In 2016-2017, the National Health Fund spent $4.18 billion on subsidies for drugs on the NHF card. In 23-24, that agency provides subsidies of $7.14 billion for drugs, which is a 97% increase over in expenditure. The NHF also increased the categories of chronic illnesses. So previous to now, 2016, there were 16 categories of illnesses that were covered on the NHF card. Today, there are 22 categories of illnesses that are covered on the NHF card. Previous to now, Parkinson's disease, lung cancer, multiple myeloma, colorectal cancer, thyroid disease, and cervical cancer were not on the NHF card. Today, we are spending nearly $500 million more to cover these four areas, and over 47,000 Jamaicans who would previously not be impacted are now impacted under this arrangement, Madam Speaker, the cost to provide drugs and medical sundries to the public health sector by the NHF in 2016-2017 was just under $6 billion, compared to $15 billion, a staggering 156% increase. Now let me just say that there is cause for concern that the cost of drugs are moving in such a rapid direction, because one has to now contend with how sustainable that is, which is why we have to control illness through prevention. I can truly say today that after 8 years, we are very clear on our path to enhancing the health and wellness of the Jamaican people through a strategy that has been guided by policies that promote equity, transparency, responsiveness, respectfulness, and collaboration.